We're going to go right into the two laureate talks. The first will be Shirin Ebadi. And as you know, this has been an amazing, amazing meeting. And it's also, I think, at least for me, opened my eyes to the strengths that exist here in Newark. We hear so much about the problems of Newark. What we don't hear about is the hidden secret, which is the people of Newark. And it seems that the people of Newark are the future. And I feel really good about that. Whether you're going from being a bystander to an ally on a schoolyard with a bully, or speaking truth to power in an oppressive regime, the moves are the same. As His Holiness said, it takes optimism and hope, but they must lead to action if they're going to matter. And here we have fantastic role models of just that kind of action. Shirin Ebadi, in a very dark time in her own country, Iran, had the courage to defend women and children, for which she was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 2003. And then she went right on to continue speaking up within the world of Islam to point out the so many ways in which Islam itself supports democracy and social justice. I think she is a real role model for us all. Please give a hand to Shirin Ebadi.
خیلی ممنونم از اینکه با حوصله به برنامه‌های امروز ما گوش کردید.
I want to thank everyone for having listened to our program up to now.
در صحبت‌هایی که دیروز و امروز داشتیم، هر کدام از ماها یک فرصت کوچکی داشتیم که راجع به عقاید خودمون در مورد صلح صحبت کنیم.
Yesterday we had an opportunity, although a short while, to talk about our thinking of peace.
و هر کدوم نظریات خودمون رو راجع به این که چه چیزی میتونه صلح رو صدمه بزنه با شما خیلی مختصر گفتیم.
And in brief we told you about what could damage peace.
من امروز برای شما گفتم که صلح به معنای آرامشه و برای اینکه در یک جامعه‌ای آرامش باشه بایستی دموکراسی در اون جامعه باشه.
And as I spoke earlier, I said that I think that peace means calm. It means tranquility. And in order to have calm in a society, there has to be democracy.
یکی از نتایج دموکراسی این است که همه مردم با هم برابر باشن.
One thing that's an important element of democracy is equality of all of the people.
یعنی قانون برای هیچ کس امتیاز خاصی در نظر نگرفته باشه.
This means that the laws do not recognize privileges for some.
و اگر این وضع پیش بیاد مسلماً افرادی که قانون بهشون ظلم شده ناراضی هستند و آرامششون از دست میدن.
And if this happens, of course those who have not been recognized as privileged in the law will lose their calm.
و من امروز مایل هستم از تبعیض بر اساس جنسیت در کشور خودم ایران با شما صحبت بکنم.
And this is why I want to talk to you today about discrimination on the basis of gender in my own country, Iran.
و به شما نشون بدم که این تبعیض چگونه آرامش جامعه رو به هم زده.
And show you how it has disturbed the peace in the society.
دیروز به طور مختصر اشاره کردم که یکی از نتایج این قوانین تبعیض‌آمیز ازدیاد جرم همسرکشی بود.
Yesterday, I gave you an example that as a result of these gender discriminatory laws, the crime of killing one's husband has increased.
من امروز مایلم که بیشتر قوانین مربوط به تبعیض بر اساس جنسیت رو در ایران با شما صحبت کنم.
Therefore, I want to give you a few more examples of such gender discriminatory laws.
در ابتدا بایستی بگم که دولت ایران به کنوانسیون‌های حقوق بشر پیوسته و متحد اجراش است.
I first, as an introduction, have to tell you that the government of Iran has acceded to the conventions of human rights and is obligated to implement them.
اما مهمترین چیز در حقوق بشر نفی هر گونه تبعیضه.
The most important thing in human rights is non-discrimination.
اما قوانین ما که بعد از انقلاب 1979 به تصویب رسید بسیار تبعیض‌آمیز به ضرر زن هاست.
However, there are numerous laws in our country that are discriminatory against women, and these laws were passed after the revolution.
من به عنوان نمونه چند تا از این قوانین رو براتون میگم.
And the few examples that I'm going to give will tell you how they work.
طبق قانون ارزش جان زن نمی از ارزش جان مرده. یعنی اگه مثلا من و برادرم با هم بریم خیابون در اثر یه تصادف اتومبیل داشته باشیم، خسارتی که قانون به برادرم میده 2 برابر چیزی است که من میده.
Pursuant to the law, the life of a woman is worth half of that of a man. This means if me and my brother go out to the street and we get hit by a car or involved in an accident, the damages paid to my brother is twice as much as the damages paid to me.
طبق قانون شهادت 2 زن معادل با شهادت 1 مرد در دادگاه.
Pursuant to the law, testimony of 2 women in court equals testimony of 1 man.
یک مرد میتونه 4 تا همسر داشته باشه و بدون عذر موجه هر وقت دلش بخواد زنش رو طلاق بده.
A man can marry 4 wives and without justification divorce his wife as he pleases.
اما طلاق گرفتن برای زن بسیار دشوار و گاه غیر ممکنه.
But divorce is very difficult for women, sometimes even impossible.
زنی که شوهر میکنه شخصیت کامل حقوقیش رو از دست میده. به عنوان مثال اگه بخواد سفر کنه باید اجازه شوهرش رو بگیره.
A woman that gets married loses her total personality, meaning that if she wants to travel, she will have to ask for a permit from her husband.
و بسیاری قوانین تبعیض‌آمیز دیگری که بعد از انقلاب اسلامی در ایران تصویب شد.
And we have many other discriminatory laws that were passed after the Islamic Revolution.
و این قوانین در جامعه‌ای اجرا میشه که بیش از 65% از دانشجویان دانشگاه‌هاش دخترن.
And these laws are enforced in a country where over 65% of the university students are women.
بسیاری از استادای دانشگاه ما زنن.
Many of our university professors are women.
زنان ایران بیش از 50 ساله که حق رأی به دست آوردن به پارلمان رفتن، حتی قبل از زنان سوئیس.
The women in Iran gained the right to vote over 50 years ago, and they have been elected to the parliament. This was even before women in Switzerland gained such rights.
زنان ایران در کلیه مشاغل اجتماعی حضور فعال دارند.
And they are very active in all social positions.
حتی در کابینه احمدی نژاد که نماینده بنیادگراهاست یک وزیر بهداشت زن داریم و 2 تا از معاونینش هم زنن. یعنی اینکه زنها توانستن حتی خودشون رو بر بنیادگراها هم تحمیل بکنن.
Even in the Mr. Ahmadinejad's cabinet, who is the representative of the fundamentalists, there is a woman who is a minister of health, and there are also 2 vice presidents who are women. This means that women have been able to even impose themselves on fundamentalists.
و این قوانین به هیچ وجه متناسب با وضعیت بالای فرهنگ زن ایرانی نیست.
Therefore, the laws that I was talking about are not appropriate to the high level, high cultural level of women in Iran.
من الان با یک مثال به شما نشون میدم که چطور این قوانین با زندگی واقعی ما در تضاده.
And I will show you how these laws contradict our real life in Iran.
اگر شما تصور کنید که وزیر بهداشت ما میخواد بره سازمان بهداشت جهانی و از بهداشت راجع به بهداشت مردم ایران 75 میلیون جمعیت داره صحبت بکنه و تصمیم بگیره.
Just imagine the Minister of Health, who is a woman that I talked about, wants to go to the World Health Organization, participate in a meeting, or take a decision regarding the people of Iran, the population of which is 75 million.
حالا این زن شب بایستی از شوهرش التماس بکنه که اجازه خروج از کشور بگیره.
But prior to leaving the country, she has to ask for a permit from her husband so she can travel.
و معلوم نیست که اگر بین اینا اختلاف باشه و آقا لج بکنه اجازه خروج از کشور نده، تکلیف کرسی ایران چی میشه؟ آیا میخواد خالی بمونه چون که زن و شوهر با هم دعواشون شده؟
And what happens if the night before the husband and the wife have a quarrel and the husband just decides not to issue the permit? What's going to happen to the seat of Iran in that organization or meeting?
یا اینکه ما همونطوری که گفتم بیش از 50 ساله که نماینده که زنها تو پارلمان هستن و میتونن راجع به سرنوشت مردم ایران تصمیم بگیرن، قانون بنویسن.
Or as I said earlier, it's over 50 years that women have been in the parliament. They can come up with bills, they can pass bills, which all impact the fate of the people of Iran.
حالا زنی که نماینده مجلس و میتونه راجع به دیگران تصمیم بگیره، میره خونه و میبینه که یه زن دیگه نشسته تو خونش. وقتی سوال میکنه تو کی هستی، میگه من همسر جدید شوهر تو هستم.
Now a woman at this position who can make decisions that will affect the people of Iran can go home and find another woman sitting in her house. And if she asks that woman, who are you? That woman can answer, I'm a second wife of your husband.
بنابراین این قوانین، این مثال ها نشون میده که این قوانین مناسب جامعه ایران نیست و بعد از انقلاب این قوانین به ما تحمیل شد.
And these examples prove that these laws are not appropriate for the society of Iran. These laws were imposed on us after the revolution.
و به همین دلیله که زنان ایران با حکومت جمهوری اسلامی ایرانی مخالفند.
This is why the women of Iran opposed the government of the Islamic Republic of Iran.
و در هر اعتراضاتی که علیه حکومت هست، زنها پیشگام مبارزه هستند.
And in all protests against the government, women are pioneers.
و جنبش فمینیستی در ایران قوی ترین جنبشی است که در خاورمیانه وجود داره.
And the feminist movement in Iran is the strongest feminist movement in the whole Middle East.
در جون 2009 بعد از انتخابات ریاست جمهوری به خاطر تقلب در انتخابات مردم اعتراض کردند و میلیون ها آمدن به خیابان.
In June of 2009, after the presidential elections, people took on to the streets because they had an opposition to the result of the elections that they thought was fraudulent.
و به دستور حکومت در خیابان مردم رو به گلوله بستن و بیرحمانه کشتن.
The government ordered that people be shot at, the ones who were on the street, and many were killed.
از روی فیلم ها و عکس هایی که از این تظاهرات باقی مانده و در یوتیوب هست شما میبینید که چقدر حضور زنها در خیابان چشمگیره و حضور فعال دارند.
If you go on YouTube and look at all the pictures and the videos of that time, you will see the presence of women and the number of women who are present in the demonstrations.
و حتی یک زن که یک دختر جوان که در خیابان کشته شد به نام ندا تبدیل شد به سمبل این جنبش.
And even one of the young women who was killed on the street, her name was Neda. She became a symbol of this movement.
شما این فیلم رو در یوتیوب میتونید ببینید.
You can still go to YouTube and look at it.
این ندا دختر جوانی بود که در تظاهرات با گلوله کشته شد.
Neda was a young girl who came to the demonstrations and was shot at and killed.
و یکی از جوانهایی که در خیابان بود با موبایل خودش از کشته شدن این دختر جوان فیلم گرفت و اون رو فوراً توی یوتیوب گذاشت و ظرف 5 دقیقه دنیا فهمید که چه اتفاقی افتاده در ایران.
And one of the other young people who was present in the demonstrations used his mobile phone and shot a video of the whole thing, put it on YouTube, and in 5 minutes the whole world knew what went on in Iran.
این فیلم که با موبایل گرفته شده در چند فستیوال فیلم‌های مستند برنده جایزه شد.
And although he used his mobile phone to shoot this video, but this video has won numerous awards in different film festivals.
و در حال حاضر که من با شما صحبت می‌کنم بیش از 35 زن به علت فعالیت برای تساوی حقوق در زندان هستند.
And at the present time that I'm talking to you, over 35 women are in prison for their activities on women's rights.
و به همین تعداد هم تقریباً مجبور شدن چون تحت تعقیب بودن کشور رو ترک کنن و پناهنده شدن.
And many have had to defect the country because they were scared of such accusations and have sought asylum in other countries.
این وضعیتی که برای زنان ایران پیش آمد در نتیجه نبود دموکراسی بود.
What happened to Iranian women is due to lack of democracy.
و به همین دلیله که من میگم یکی از مهمترین شروط ایجاد آرامش در یک جامعه دموکراسیه.
This is why I say that in order to have calm in society, we need democracy.
من امیدوارم جامعه شما همواره در صلح و در دموکراسی به سر ببره.
I hope that your society will always be in peace and in democracy.
و آرزو میکنم کشورهایی که تحت حکومت‌های غیر دموکراتیک اداره میشوند به دموکراسی برسند.
And I hope that all countries that do not have democracy will gain democracy one day.
متشکرم.
Thank you.